What is going on, everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I sound like this because I'm filming this as I just woke up. Marvel Rivals character tier list. Let's get started. Warlock, I think, is easily A or S. A or S. I want to say S tier because his revive can drastically change the fight. He can res himself. His heals are not bad. His soul bond is very good. I don't know if I'd put him in S tier though. We'll put him in S tier. Black Panther, I want to say A tier, but I mean he is a little on the weaker side. He's my main. I'll say A tier. Because when he teams up with magic, that's where the magic happens. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you stink!
Cap is going in C tier. Because I actually like Captain America. I think he's a very fun tank. I think he's pretty good. But, like, you gotta understand, I'm pretty sure someone else complained about this. Everything he does is 30 damage. So his shield is 30 damage, his dash is 30 damage, the pound is 30 damage. Everything is just 30 damage. Doctor Strange, I think, is an absolute no-brainer. The front of S tier. I think he's easily the best tank in the game. To say something like that is weird because they all do different things, right? They're all drastically different. I just feel like what he does and what he's meant to do, he does it perfectly. His primary is fine. It's pretty good. His, like, releasing the dark energy thing, and he can team that up with the Hulk to make it the gamma energy, whatever it is. So good. So damn good. His shield is great. The fact that he can fly is great. He's easily an S tier character. Also, I want to say joining him in S tier is Groot. I think Groot is absolutely... Like, you got to think about it. When Groot teams up with Rocket or Jeff, specifically because of the bubbles, can be almost impossible to kill unless you have someone who could one-shot him, like Hawkeye. Groot has so much health. He's so difficult to kill. Dude builds like it's damn Fortnite. Like, it's crazy. I think easily Groot is an S tier character. Hella, as much as I don't want to say it. Easily an S tier character. Do I have to explain this one? Like, come on now. The big mighty Hulk himself. Where is he going? Is he going in S? Is he going in A? He's going in B. I just want to make a disclaimer really quick because I haven't said this. Every character in this game is good. Every character has a very high skill ceiling. Everyone is usable. Hulk has a lot of health, but at the end of the day, he just seems like free ult charge if you think about it. He's kind of like a sponge that isn't very good at absorbing. His shield breaks in like, I think it's like 100 damage or something. He's not bad. I don't want to say he's bad. His ultimate can be very good. If you play him properly, he can be very good. If you have good supports, he can be very good. Good DPS, whatever. But I mean, he's just not overly strong opposed to like Doctor Strange and Groot are very strong. Hulk isn't exactly very strong other than his ultimate. I gotta throw him in B tier. Iron Man. Good old Iron Man. Hold on. Iron Man is in the absolute gutter. Now, once again, Iron Man can be good. Everyone can be good. He flies around. He's easily pickable. Like, unless you're teaming up with Hulk, which makes him pretty good, he's just not. He flies very slow. He's like free target practice. Absolutely, he's in his own tier. His ultimate is so bad. It's a one shot, but I mean, so is Scarlet Witch's ult, and I'd argue that that's definitely better. Scarlet Witch's ult is not good either, but I mean, it's definitely better. Cloak and Dagger, also one of my mains on support. Easily S tier. I really don't think I need to explain it, but I'm going to. Their heals are pretty good as primary fire. They're pretty good. It's like splash damage. It's not bad. It's not great. The heal bubble that she throws, like the AoE, along with that is crazy. And she has the wall. They're not on the longest cooldown ever. I believe it's like 8 seconds or something. That's not bad at all. The ultimate is very good. The fact that it keeps them alive fairly well, and it does a decent bit of damage. It's a nice tick damage. Very good. I think she's easily an S tier character. And then you switch to Cloak. She has the blind that makes them vulnerable, which means that they take more damage after you blind them. And you have the little cloak ability that cloaks the teammates. I think that's absolutely outstanding. Jeff the Shark, I love you. I absolutely love you. However, I think B tier is the highest that I can do for him. His heals, you have to understand, kind of aren't that good. The bubbles are pretty nice. Still not that good. He's really just like a one big alt play character. He's not C tier though. Right? Like, I can't say he's a C tier character, but he's just not, he's not up there. And that's okay. Right? Moving on. Loki. He's gotta be above Jeffrey, right? He's gotta be above Jeff. Again, I don't think I need to explain, but I will. His clones are great. I don't even know what that one ability is that he pops that just heals you to full instantly and just keeps you alive till someone breaks it. I don't even know what that's called, but it's very good. Yeah, his primary is very good. He's an A tier character. What else can I say? Luna Snow, easily S tier. Ultimate might be the best support ultimate in the game. Her primary is outstanding. I think it's Shift that lets her, like, clap and do more damage with it. Absolutely outstanding. She's easily an S tier character. If you have a Luna Snow who knows how to play the game on your team, you won. Unless you guys are absolutely atrocious, you win. Magic. B tier. Could be C tier, but I want to say B tier because the team up with Black Panther honestly puts her up for me. I know that that's kind of biased, but like it just does. I think that also makes her do more damage. Her kit is not bad at all, especially for what she's meant to do. I think it's actually quite nice. Her ultimate, Dark Child, fine, right? It's pretty good. She just kind of falls off where when you learn that she's there and when she dives everybody just targets her, she can't really leave, right? She only has one portal and it doesn't go that far. She can't really leave. You guys could kind of grab her, especially if you have a Winter Soldier. Skadoosh. Magneto. I want to say S because of his shield. His bubble shield. His primary's fine. His ultimate is pretty good. His team up with Scarlet Witch is out of this world. But I don't think... Well, let's look at it like this. Groot in S tier over Magneto? Honestly, yeah. I think he's an A tier character. I feel like he's just not as strong primary fire as the others. And yeah, his team up is very good. But if this makes sense, it's a very selfish team up. Scarlet Witch is also not good. You have to realize that. She's getting placed in a little bit. I feel like the fact that you need her on the team makes it selfish. That makes Magneto worse. I think that brings him down to tier 100%. Stand up! Mantis, easy S tier character. She's outstanding. Her ultimate is great. Her abilities are great. Her damage is great. She's an absolutely outstanding character. Like, let's just be honest with ourselves. Moon Knight, the moon haunts you. In B tier, not bad, not great. I mean, he just throws random stuff. Like, that's pretty much his whole character. His unks are very good. They pull people in, especially if you have someone like Panther on your team. Or honestly, if you have like Iron Man on your team, Moon Knight definitely helps them out. He's just not outstanding. Namor. I don't understand this character. I call this character Aqualad. I don't understand this character. I never even know that he's in the game. And then the game ends and he's MVP and he has like 60 kills. I never know that this guy is on the team. I have no idea how this character works like that. Have like 60 kills, 2 deaths. I feel like I just don't understand where to place him. I think just B tier because it's the middle, right? Like I really don't know. Penny Parker, I want to say S tier at the moment because even in gold, which is where I am right now, people still can't play around her mines properly. So like I want to say S tier simply for now, even though I mean she's really not an S tier character, right? Like she's very... Honestly, I would say like A tier. We'll put her in S tier just from personal experience. How about that? Rocket, easy A tier. He has his little revive. His damage is great. His heals are great. His dash, his movement, great. He's fine. Absolutely, he's fine. Definitely above Jeff. What are you, nuts? A tier character, for sure. Scarlet Witch, I think, is in D tier. Absolutely. So here's the thing. I played around with her in the range before making this tier list. And her right click, those little arrows that she throws, along with her primary fire, are very good. It is. It is pretty good. It's just nothing special. It's nothing compared to the rest of the gang. Like if you're gonna be throwing stuff, play Hela, right? Like it's just nothing compared to everyone else. And her ultimate, she has nothing. In the ultimate, you could grab her, you could stun her, you could easily kill her, she gets no armor. She's just not that good. In like bronze, she's great because nobody knows how to play around her, but she's just not that good. Spidey, I want to just say is A tier. Here's the thing, he is... Well, I'm in the middle of recording it, but I'm taking a break. Alright, and next up we have Star-Lord. Put him in A tier. He's very strong, he's very good. If you don't know, he's similar to Tracer, where he doesn't dash like she does, but like dashes a little different, and it like makes him invulnerable. It's very strange, but it works. His ultimate is aimbot, and he could fly. So I mean, he's good, right? He's not bad. Storm, absolutely D tier. I'm actually willing to put her in Iron Man tier, but I'm not gonna. The flyers are just not. Here's the thing. Once again, everyone's good, but like the flyers are weak compared to the rest, right? Like, they're weak, bro. They're weak. Punisher, I think, is absolutely A or S, but we'll just put him in A tier. His rifle is great. His shotgun's great. His ultimate's great. His turret's great. Like, there's nothing else to say about him. He's just good. And his team up with Rocket to get infinite ammo is fantastic. One of my main tanks, I want to put him in S tier. He's just not an S tier tank. So, I'll put him in A tier. Here's the thing. His F ability is what you want to get off all the time, right? It's where he like shoots the lightning out and it gives him a ton of health. It's very strong. He's not an S tier tank. Like, he's a good off tank, kind of like Captain America, but like he's not S tier. There's just no way. You throw a hammer, you get overheal. It's like every ability you use that costs a hammer, you get overheal whether you hit them or not. So he's good. He's very good. Not an S tier tank role, no way. Venom is my other main tank. He is another one that I want to put in S tier, but he's just not. If you've ever been fighting a Venom and you're wondering, how is this dude still alive? It's been like 3 years that you've been fighting him. He presses E one time, and he gets like all of his health back as a shield. Temporarily. That's why you can never kill him. His web gets him out easy, like... He's good, bro. He's good. Like, I want to put him in S, but he's not up there. Winter Soldier, easy S tier. Come on now, right? Oh, yeah! Hawkeye, another S tier. 100%. I'd actually make the argument that he's better than Hela, but I mean, that's a different conversation. Actually, I'd make the argument that he's so much better than Hela that he goes in front of her. Like this. Hawkeye could two-shot tanks, by the way. He does 500 damage to the head. If he tracks them to 100%. He does 500 damage. His ultimate is fantastic. His sword is fantastic. His movement is pretty good. He's good. You know, like, what can I say? Sai, I think, is another one who can absolutely be S tier. Here's the problem. My personal experience, she's just not an S tier character. Everything I've seen, everything I've played against, and I have played her a little bit. I can't, like, I haven't played her a lot at all, but I've tried her a couple times. I don't think I could put her in S tier. I feel like the back of S or the front of A is where she would go. I think let's put her at the bottom of S. Squirrel Girl, I think is at the front of A tier. I don't think she's S tier worthy, but I think she's definitely at the front of A tier. Her primary fire is fantastic and how it bounces off of walls. Her team up with Spidey is very good. It's also good for Spidey as well. It gives him more damage. Her ultimate is very nice. I like it. She's just a very solid, good character. She's not S tier though, no way. Alrighty, Black Widow, where are you going? Are you going in an S? Are you going in A? Are you going in B? Where's she going? Honestly, I think she's B tier. Just hear me out. Her ultimate is not very good. She's very easy to pick. She also doesn't one-shot squishies. She doesn't one-shot headshot. She does like 249 or something. So I mean, that reason alone makes her a weak sniper character, if you ask me. I think she's B tier, absolutely. Wolverine, I love you. You're down here with Captain Man because holy is Wolverine not good. So if you guys don't know, the more health someone has, the more damage he does. I think the whole idea with Wolverine is you dive like a group, the tank maybe, and just keep going nuts until you get your ultimate and then just do something with your ult. I think that's the mindset behind it because he's not good. I love him. I've played him a lot. He's not good. He is absolutely just not good. Iron Fist can be S tier, can be A tier, can be B tier, could be C, D, and Iron Man tier. So I think we just gotta put him in the I don't know tier. Because at this point, a lot of people have learned how to counter him, right? A lot of people know how to play around him. But, like, he's still very good. He could still very easily make these tiers. But, like, I think we just put him at the front of A. His block is good, his heal is good, his dash is good, the whole shebang. Yep, that's all we got.